Welcome to MMA Dogs. My name is Hector. This is my dog Dan.
Hey.
We'd like to take a quick second to thank you for tuning in today. And if you haven't already had a chance, please subscribe to our channel. You'll simply get a notification letting you know, hey, we uploaded a new video. That way you don't have to go looking around for it and have to keep track of this or that. It's all automatic. Dog?
Yes, please check out our website also, MMAdogs.com. MMADAWGS.com. There we have our proven track record, our MMA betting strategy, and other helpful links, including a podcast, which can be found on iTunes. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
UFC on Fuel TV 8, March 3rd in Japan. The main event. We have a light heavyweight matchup of middleweights. It's a matchup between Wanderlei Silva and Brian Stann. And, dog, I can't wait for this fight. Is Wanderlei Silva going to be able to revive his old Japan fighting days and pride? Or
is Brian Stann going to do what he does best and knock him out?
Oh, man, I can't wait for this one. So let's take a look at Silva's last two fights and Stann's last two fights. So most recently, Wanderlei Silva lost a decision to Rich Franklin. And his fight before that, he beat Kung Lee via knockout. For Brian Stann, most recently he lost a decision to Michael Bisping. And his fight before that, he knocked out Alessio Sakara. Now, let's talk a little bit about Wanderlei Silva first. Wanderlei Silva is a fan favorite. Worldwide, world-famous fan favorite. Just an awesome guy. His fighting style pleases a lot of people. People love watching this guy fight. And he's just had an amazing career, incredible career. Just a champion. I mean, you guys know who Wanderlei Silva is. I mean, the casual fan who doesn't really know who fighters are, they know Wanderlei Silva. The hell is Wanderlei Silva. And, he's fought the who's who. He's fought everybody. Just an awesome all-around guy. The problem is that lately, when he's been fighting, he's been getting hit by guys and, he can take a punch or two, but once that third, fourth punch lands, it's lights out, unfortunately. And I hate to say that because I am a huge Wanderlei Silva fan, but that is the reality. That is the hard fact. And, like when Chris Lieben knocked him out, it's just one of those things where you're just thinking to yourself, like, man, why can't I wish Wanderlei Silva was of the old back, but he's fought for so many years, so that's bound to happen. It's normal. And you take a guy like Brian Stann, whose most recent losses were to Michael Bisping and Chael Sonnen. So he only loses to top guys, top five guys. And, man, Brian Stann packs a punch. Brian Stann, a war hero, just an overall awesome guy. So you take these two awesome guys, and it's very hard as a fan to pick one or the other. But since we are doing predictions here, we are analyzing fights, we have to pick a winner. So in this particular fight, Brian Stann without knockout power, he's always getting better, always improving. So I'm going to go Brian Stann via knockout in the first round, maybe in the second round. As far as the line goes, I'm going to take a look here at the odds. Brian Stann is sitting at minus 220. Brian Stann is minus 220, and Wanderlei Silva is at plus 180. So for the betting aspect of it, for the people who are interested in the betting strategy, I'm going to say Brian Stann in a straight bet, Brian Stann in a two-fighter parlay. If you really want to play with fire, you can do a three-leg parlay, but all it takes is one guy, so you got to be real careful with that. But that's my opinion. That's how I see it. Brian Stann. What are your thoughts on this fight, dog? What do you think?
Yeah, this is actually absolutely a very exciting matchup. I'm a little bit disappointed that this fight's going to be at 205. I am happy to know that both guys haven't fought at 205 for a while. It's been 4 years since Wanderlei fought at 205 when he got knocked out by Rampage, and it's been 3 years since Brian Stann fought at 205 since he lost the decision to Phil Davis. Now, I like all both these guys completely, but Wanderlei Silva has shown a glass chin lately. He is 3-7 of his last 10 fights. Now, 2 knockout wins and 4 knockout losses. I can't trust a guy going in there against Brian Stann and not getting knocked out. All right. Now Brian Stann, yeah, he wins when he should and he loses when he should. He only loses to guys that are better than him. He's 4-3 of his last 7 fights. He's only been knocked out once, and I really like Brian Stann in this fight. I can't 5-star it because of the weight differential, and I really want to 4-star it, but I think I'm gonna 3-star this fight because it's in Japan. I think for some reason Wanderlei is gonna come into this fight just extra motivated, and I still think he's gonna lose, but I don't want it to go against my 4-star picks if he does. So I'm gonna say 3 stars that Brian Stann wins this fight by knockout or TKO. I'm gonna say 2nd round, but Brian Stann for sure.
There you have it, folks. Unanimous. Brian Stann. I'm 4-starring it. My dog's 3-starring it. We can't wait for this fight. Either way, it's going to be an awesome fight, whether you're into betting or not. You know what? This is going to be a great fight just to sit back and watch. So we'll see you guys in the next video.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.